Morning, everyone. I'm gonna put some onion. Oh wait, let me turn my damn pan on. I'm gonna put some onion powder on my steak, but I'm gonna put some. I don't know how to make steak, boys and girls. So y'all can tell me in the comments if I'm ruining it, because I might just ruin it. This steak was supposed to be cooked by somebody else, but you know how it is when people just not consistent and unreliable. You gotta do what the heck you gotta do on your own. And I have learned, I have listened, I have read, and I have forgotten. So I'm gonna put this on 5 minutes, like someone told me, with butter. I don't know if he said butter and oil. But I tell you one thing, boy, this onion smells good. I'm not sure if you're supposed to put holes in it or whatever the case may be, but y'all don't mind me trying to be what's that lady name? Oh man, she used to cook when I was old. She had all those cookbooks. What's her name? Julia Childs, I think. Was it Julia Childs? I don't know. Anyway, that was pepper. That was onion. I freaking don't have garlic. I have to put a little bit of salt on this. I have to put a little salt on there. Have to put a little salt on it, boy. All right, I'm gonna put little holes in there just so my flavor can get in there while my butter is cooking down in there. And I'm gonna get all my seasoning in there by putting my garlic, my mushrooms on this board right here. So be easy with me, boys and girls. Let's turn this camera around and let's get the pot in the butter's ready, boys and girls. I have half a stick of butter in my pan. No, you know what? I'm gonna let it heat just a little bit more. Now I have some mushrooms in this jar. Sorry if you can hear the water. Mushrooms are gross looking, boys and girls. They look like they're about to, ooh. You know what mushrooms remind me of? Eyelashes. When I see eyelashes, now you tell me that doesn't look like somebody's eyelashes. Now I don't know if this is good or bad or which. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I've eaten it. You best believe Mama's eating it. You know what they say? God will provide, and I'm eating my food. That's right. Woo. Sorry about the water, boys and girls. Y'all should know how I am already. Oh, that smells delicious. Delicious. I'm headed out this morning. I got somewhere to be. Now, if you have a non-stick pan, which is not the greatest pan in the world, please do not put the tip of this fork in your pan. If you do, you no longer have a safe enough pan to eat. We already hear different stories about, the material. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, look at that. It just fell apart. I'm going to put some of these greens in here. I've just been trying to put some greens inside my pot. Boys and girls, I cannot wait to go to the doctor. I don't know what the heck is causing me these issues, but I don't think I'm going to be eating onions for a while until, turn it down just a little bit, until I find out if what's causing my stomach to get upset. It's almost everything I eat. And this steak definitely was not my steak, but it's in the refrigerator, and I'm not going to let it go to waste. No, I'm not. I'm going to eat a pickle. This is one of the pickles I made from the cucumber that I purchased. I try to eat like a pickle, maybe 1 or 2 every day, because I love them. But what makes this so special is that I cut up my own cucumber. I'm trying not to let it stay on too long. My friend said cook it down in butter for like 5 or 6 minutes on each side. So let me look at this camera. My greens are cooking down. My greens are cooking down. Nice and easy. There's a lot of blood in the water. Y'all know me. I like my meat to say, I'm done, baby, I'm done. Because I can't eat blood, honey. Y'all better be easy eating that spaghetti on those special days. Let me stop. Ah! Ah! I am so happy. I had hot water this morning. So I took my shower. I was doing my prayers. That's right. You don't need a special time of day to ask for some assistance. And I'm not talking about just because you want to win the lottery or you just want to have a good day. You just want to have a good day. You want kindness to flow through everybody, and you don't want to hear anything sad on the news. What I have been hearing on the news, oh my goodness, boys and girls. Now let me tell you what I have done. I have blanked the hell out. I have removed some of that stuff. I am really and truly not in the mood for it right now. I have enough things. I don't even know at this point. Woo! Okay, it's getting softer. Look at my greens getting smaller. Let's turn this meat around now. I'm not actually ready to eat. You know what? Something tells me that I need a little bit more shake in there. So let me just throw something else in there. I just like a little pop of flavor. So I'm gonna put in some of my this right here. What kind of seasoning is this? Is Creole seasoning. It just wakes up the pot, boys and girls. Something just tells me, although the garlic, the onion, and I don't really have. Maybe today I should just go to Lardell and see if I can find some daggone garlic, cause y'all already know I'm just horrible about myself sometimes. I forgot I do have some garlic. I'm gonna turn my fire down because I don't want to overcook my steak, but I'm gonna put a helping spoon of garlic all over my steak. My mushrooms are saying hello. I got some gravy in there, y'all. Yeah. Woo. I gotta let y'all see this pot. I am horrible about wasting silverware. Horrible about wasting silverware. I'm gonna let that cook down on really low for about 5 minutes while I wash up my silverware, and then I'm gonna let you see my pot. There's my pot, boys and girls. My gravy looking all nice in there. If I wanted to make it a little thicker, I would, but I don't. I just want the steak. I got my little bit of greens cooked down, and my steak is. I think my steak is done. So I'm gonna get my plate and prepare myself. Sorry about the water. I'm headed out. So even if I don't do a perfect job, I don't want to leave myself. Boys and girls, I am standing here having a freaking hot flash. Ooh. And I always mess up steak. Always mess up steak. I don't ever make steak good. Dang, would you get on the fork before I cut you up? Mmm. Mmm. Oh, we gotta try one of these mushrooms, boys and girls. When I look at these ugly things, oh my goodness, how can they be so good? Mm. Oh, oh my goodness, I must have another one. Let me get a little piece of greens in there. I don't know what type of greens these are. I just purchased them. Oh my goodness. Mm, 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 mm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Woo. And I don't want to eat too much before I leave either. I don't want to eat like I don't like to be full. That's such a gross feeling. Ooh. I can't be. Well, this is a meal that came out good. Hot. Am I the only one who likes my food right out of the pot? I cannot possibly be the only one. No way. Delicious. I was thinking about having 2 slices of bread with this, but I can't even eat all of this. Nope. This is definitely a man's plate for me when it comes to me. For some reason, these greens are acting like spinach. Hot. Well, that is my breakfast. Now, I am headed out for the day, and I would like to say thank you so much for watching my channel. I am so proud of the work that I am doing and what I am bringing to the table. Maybe going outside for my little bit of fun this morning, but ever since I started being able to go outside, boys and girls, y'all can't keep me down. Y'all can't keep me down. I don't know. God has something out there for me, and I'm gonna find it, but I'm not looking for it. I just know I have to be in the right place at the right time. You never know. Never know. I might be recording at the time when, boom, my blessing comes my way. But overall, I want to have a good day. I'm just going to I'm going to the thrift store. I'm hoping to go to the thrift store. I want to find me at least two new dresses because I'm thinking maybe I'm going to venture off and go somewhere to eat, even if it's just a diner, but somewhere to eat because I'm feeling a little better. I am just so thankful that my prayers are being answered. Boys and girls, you got to stay consistent. You have to have faith and you have to believe. And I'm not telling you to believe. I'm just telling you that if you want to change your life, you want some good things to happen to you, it doesn't have to be that you walk down the street and you find $100 bill. You just want to have a good day. That's it. Just ask for a good day, boys and girls. Ha, 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 ha. Facebook Marketplace. You know what that means? Oh, I'm gonna have a good day. I want to give a $10 Amazon card in my new group. I have a new group on Facebook. I have 5 new members in my group. I don't know if they count me as a member, but if not, that means I have 4 members. But I want to give a $10 Amazon card. And the reason why I choose Amazon because everybody shops on Amazon, even though a lot of people are not shopping on Amazon anymore. But do I have to pay extra money to load the money on the Amazon card? Because if that is the case, I'm not giving a Amazon card. But what I also was gonna do is a mystery. Well, I tried this on my YouTube channel and it has never worked. But I was gonna do a mystery envelope, and well, you know what? I am gonna do it. First, let me wipe my counter down, boys and girls. Y'all know I don't play up in this piece. I do not play up in here, honey, because we don't want anything crawling. Let me tell you, vinegar and pine sol. Now I'm not sure. This is that's nice smelling pine from the Dollar Tree, and I have vinegar inside of here. Vinegar removes traces of the scent of food, and the reason why I need to make sure I do that because sometimes you see a little visitor crawling every now and then, and I don't play that game. No, baby, I don't play that game up in here. I don't want any of that stuff in my food. So I just wash the pan. I just have to wash the actual top. And no, I did not spray my pot. This is why I hate dealing with this freaking kitchen because every time I clean up, I gotta clean up again. Somebody better help me get a maid. Somebody better help me get a maid, boys and girls, because I'm tired of this. And you know when you have food on your hands and you touch all your knobs and all that other stuff, that stuff leaves traces of stuff that little visitors might want to come in for. No, we don't want them in here. I absolutely love the scent from that vinegar with that pine sol. I was at the Dollar Tree yesterday and I looked for another one and they don't have any of that pine sol, but I did check the wholesaler, but I don't like the shipping price, but I may have to get it because overall it's still cheaper than what I would find it in the store. So there goes that. There goes that. Especially if I'm going to leave my steak out. You know what I'm saying? And this is the same vinegar I spray in my garbage can. Say if I'm eating some fried chicken and throw some bones in the garbage, I spray vinegar with a little pine sol, keep critters from looking for that garbage can. I had a dream last night that I was somewhere with some sexy man. But the sexy man, his name was Gary. I don't know who the man is, but the man name was Gary. That's all I know. I remember that when I woke up this morning. So maybe I'm gonna meet Gary when I go outside. You know what they say, single and ready. Let me stop. Mm-mm. No, yeah, I gotta be prepared, boys and girls. You never know. But you know, I'm one of them funny women. I can't sleep with nobody in my bed. Can't sleep with nobody in my bed. I had one perfect person, and y'all already know who he is. He was here a couple days ago. He is the only person that I was able to actually lay down next to all night long and feel comfortable. But I can't. I haven't found that. And I don't think. I know I will never get married. I do know if I ever get married, me and my mate will never reside together, because there are the little things that tweak people, that trigger people. Especially, I know I know I could be a nuisance because I don't tolerate certain type of behaviors, and unsanitary behaviors is one of the things I can't deal with. And like yesterday, I was walking. This man passed me by. The man smells so good. I said, "Ooh, you smell so good." That is a for me. So now, if I was in here and I had a man that was popping on that nice cologne, jumping in the shower, getting all the cracks and crevices good, and I could smell that pass by air, I'd be like, woo, all over the place. But sometimes, seeing a sock over there, and see a sock over there, I don't like stuff like that. The little things, like when I use my rag to clean the bathroom, I put it in the dirty clothes hamper. Like I bathed this morning with my towel. My towel was in the hamper. Now I don't think I need to wash my towel every single day. But whether I do or not is a whole nother issue, because we have dead skin on our bodies and all that other stuff. So whatever issue it is you have with your bath tissue, your bath towel, that is okay. We all have to grind. But every time I turn around, I'm washing my towel, and I feel good about washing my towel because I scrub my head when I get out of the shower sometimes, if I don't use a small, hand towel, because you know how some of us do. We use a hand towel to dry off with, not a big towel. But the little things, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to say now is the rambling is done, boys and girls. I'm about to change my clothes, get in that vehicle, and get outside and get some stuff done. It's like 9:30. I want to be back in this house at about 1 o'clock if possible, because I'm hoping for a phone call. If the phone call does not come, I'm going to live my life, because guess who loves who? Oh, I love me. I'm going to live my life, but I'm going to get in that craft room, and some of that stuff has to go. But I made a bag yesterday, and I'm hoping that on my way, I passed by the homeless shelter to drop off the bag, because some of those things can be used as gifts. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for allowing me to rumble, ramble, and come into your home. Bye-bye.